Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a video that I've been meaning to do for a while now. So today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite celebrity fragrances in my collection. As I was going through my collection, picking out my celebrity fragrance, like my favorite celebrity fragrances, which has definitely changed over the past couple years. They've definitely changed since I did my last celebrity fragrance video. I realized that I don't even have that many celebrity fragrances in my collection. Like I may only have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more than what I've got here. So I really have only held on to those fragrances that I really, really love and enjoy wearing. So I've got a good list here, I think. So I'm going to jump right in because like I say, I do have 10. The first one is a newer acquisition for me. I did receive this in a swap. I had tested it before I swapped or before I received this in the swap, and I fell in love with this fragrance. Now, I think that this one has a lot to do with your body chemistry. I think that if you don't have chemistry that meshes well with this one, you're not going to like it, and it's going to smell it's going to smell completely different like on you than it does me. However, my mom and I do have completely opposite body chemistry, and this performed quite the same on both of us. What I'm talking about though is Jennifer Aniston, and this is just the original Jennifer Aniston. Now, I adore this fragrance, you guys. This one, when I first tested it, and I tested it a couple times, when I first tested it, it spends about the first 10 minutes smelling, well, when you initially spray it, it smells amazing. And then like 5 minutes later, it goes kind of into mature territory where it smells just a little bit, mature and like not something I would want to smell like. But then about 10 minutes after that, it dries down to the most beautiful, beachy floral fragrance. This one is not the best performing fragrance in the world, so you're definitely not going to get like a ton of time out of this, probably a couple hours, and then you'll have to reapply. Oh my gosh, but I love this fragrance. It's got like a vintage vibe to it, but but not vintage in a bad way. And this one you really do need to test on your skin first, and you need to give it a minute. You've got to have this on for at least a good 30 minutes for it to go through all of its stages. But I think that if you do that and you really enjoy the deep dry down of this one, that you're going to really like this one. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful beachy floral, lots of jasmine. So let me tell you what's in this, sorry. This is citruses, rose, jasmine, lily, violet, musk, sandalwood, and amber. Lots of jasmine, beautiful musk. I love the musk note in here. It's a super beautiful, clean, white musk. And with the jasmine, it's just stunning. Now, like I say, it does go through about a 10-minute period of smelling kind of mature, but once you get past that, it's so, so good. I don't know why I slept on this for so long. I really wish I would have picked this up like 10 summers ago, because it is such a beautiful one. I need to test it in the heat to see about the longevity. I'm thinking that it might do a little bit better in heat as far as longevity goes, but I don't know because I've only tested it in the cold. Love this. Love it so much. So that is Jennifer Aniston, just the original Jennifer Aniston. I think it used to be called like Lovely or Lovely. I think Lovely is what it was called, but so good, so good. Okay, the next one I have is one that I've talked about a lot on my channel, but this has made it through every declutter. This is one that every time I look at it, I could never imagine getting rid of it because I adore this fragrance. This one gets a lot of hate unnecessarily. In my opinion, I don't see any reason to hate this fragrance because it's really nice. So this is Sofia Vergara Love, and oh my gosh, This is it's kind of got Black Opium vibes, but I like it better than Black Opium. I think it smells better. This lasts forever on me too. A lot of people complain about the longevity of this. This lasts forever on my skin. This is one I can wear to work and I'll smell it all day long. I get compliments. People love this. It's beautiful, sweet. It's got a coffee note in it. I just adore this fragrance. I cannot imagine my collection without it. It's just such a good one. So Love is passion fruit, orange blossom, green apple, mandarin orange, Colombian coffee, orchid, coffee blossom, orris, magnolia, praline, vanilla, amberwood, and amberette. It's beautiful. It's a sweet coffee-like fragrance. It's a stunner. It really, really is. I've had this in my collection for a long time, and like I say, it's made it through every declutter. Like, I cannot imagine my collection without it. So that is Sofia Vergara Love. This is also really, really affordable, like in the $20 range. So, and it's a huge bottle, 3.4 ounce bottle. So Sofia Vergara Love. Okay, the next one is a recent acquisition. This is Alex from Among the Stars sent this over. Among the Stars Perfume here on YouTube. If you guys have not checked out his channel, you definitely should. He has got the most epic celebrity perfume collection I have ever seen. His videos are so fun to watch. So anyways, he sent these over to me and I can't tell you how much I adore them. These are other fragrances that I do not know why I slept on them for so long. So this first one is Platinum Rush from Paris Hilton. And this is definitely my favorite of all of the Rush fragrances that I've smelled. This is my favorite. It is stunning. It's possibly the cleanest scent I've ever smelled. It's like a sweet, clean. It's fruity, but it's not like juvenile fruity smelling. It's just beautiful. And I am absolutely obsessed with these bottles. I mean, they're so beautiful. I really love them. They're nice, heavy glass. Yeah, this is such a beautiful fragrance. So, Platinum is, or I should say Rush Platinum, is mango, red apple, pear, watery notes, magnolia, green accord, floral notes, lily of the valley, cashmere musk, amber, and patchouli. I cannot detect patchouli in this at all. So if you know you don't like patchouli, fear not. You can't really smell it in this. But, oh my gosh, the florals and the green notes and the watery notes really keep the fruit from getting too sweet, from being cloying in any way. It's just it's a very unique celebrity fragrance too. Like when you smell it, you don't realize just how unique it is until you smell like, well, I don't know. It's like it kind of smells like you've smelled it before, but I've never smelled anything like it. I've got other beautiful, clean, kind of sweet, shampoo-y, fruity types of fragrances in my collection, but nothing quite like this. It's just stunning. I mean, if I had to recommend, like, of all of these fragrances that I have sitting here, if I had to recommend one celebrity fragrance to somebody, this would probably be it, because I can't imagine anybody not liking it. It's just beautiful. So anyways, that is Platinum Rush from Paris Hilton. And then the other one that quickly made it onto this top 10 list was Gold Rush from Paris Hilton. This one is more of like a creamy gourmand type scent. It's beautiful. This is more of like your creamy vanilla, just a stunning fragrance. And these last really well too. Like Platinum Rush will last forever on me. These are fragrances that and most of these fragrances that I picked out, I also picked out because they're pretty good performing celebrity fragrances, which is another thing I noticed, that most of the celebrity fragrances that I love and that I hang on to, they perform pretty well. So these are no exception. These Rush perfumes, these two at least, perform pretty darned well. Oh my gosh. So Gold Rush is nectarine, lemon, bergamot, orchid, rose petals, violet, praline, vanilla, and cashmere wood. So you've got the sweetness from the praline, tons of vanilla, woods in the base. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, lactonic, creamy, yummy, gourmand type fragrance. If you're a vanilla lover like I am, I can't imagine you not liking this. It's just a fun, easy to wear fragrance. So that is Paris Hilton Gold Rush. Okay, the next one is one of my favorite, all-time favorite celebrity scents, like forever. Could not live without this. In fact, I've got a big dent in this. I need to keep my eye out for a bigger bottle of it. I'm trying to kind of ration it because I love this so much, even though it's like not going anywhere. I haven't ever heard of it being discontinued, but anyways, this is SJP or Sarah Jessica Parker NYC. This is the Eau de Parfum version, and this is a gorgeous strawberry fragrance. This is the best strawberry fragrance that I have in my collection. I love it. This one gets a lot of mixed reviews. People either really love it like me or really don't like it. A lot of people think it smells juvenile, that it smells, or these are the negative reviews that I read. People think it smells juvenile. They think it smells generic. I don't think that it smells like either of those things. All I get when I smell this is a beautiful, wild strawberry note. It's clean, it's sweet, but it is just straight up wild strawberry. I love it so much. I don't think it smells generic at all. I think it's actually quite unique for being a strawberry scent. The one thing I will say, it does smell quite synthetic. It's not like the most natural smelling thing in the world, but it's got great longevity. It lasts forever on me. In the summertime, I can spray this on and it'll get me through a 12-hour workday for sure. I only work 10 hours, but I'm out of the house for 12 hours, and this will get me through. I just love it. It's just a beautiful wild strawberry fragrance. I could not imagine being without my Sarah Jessica Parker NYC. Okay, so let me tell you what's in this guy. Okay, so NYC is wild strawberry, Italian mandarin, osmanthus, gardenia, honeysuckle, mimosa, damask rose, rum, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. And you get the rum too. Yeah, you definitely get the rum in this as well. But I just get mostly a beautiful wild strawberry note and rum. It's gorgeous. I love this fragrance so much. And to me, it doesn't smell juvenile at all because it's not, it's a more complex fruity fragrance. It's not like, yeah, it's not, you know, one of those kind of wispy, just fruits and nothing else. It's got like a nice body in the base that kind of really grounds it. It's just gorgeous. So anyways, I'll stop rambling about it. Sarah Jessica Parker NYC Eau de Parfum. Okay, this next one is just, it's got my heart because I wore this. I was in my early 20s, or yeah, like early to mid 20s when this came out, and it has a place in my heart. It also has really good lasting power. It performs pretty darn good for a celebrity fragrance. And this is Britney Spears Fantasy. This is the stage edition though. And the stage edition is the actual original formulation that came out when it was launched back in like the earlier 2000s. I do have the current formulation of Fantasy, which I really like too, but it's heavier on the kiwi, and this is heavier on that like vanilla cupcake note. I love this. This brings me back to like, this just brings me back to being like 24, 25 years old. I was still in college because I was working full time, paying for my own school. working full-time, going to college full-time, just busting my tail and wearing this fragrance while I did it all. I loved this. It was so like yummy, and it was really like the beginning of celebrity fragrances in my mind. I don't really remember. Like, I do remember like Isabella Rossellini had a fragrance way back in the day. And I do remember that kind of being, you know, like a celebrity fragrance. But as far as like celebrity fragrance as a genre being like a thing, this is what I remember. This is beautiful. This one has a lot more body to it. It's just got a lot more oomph than a lot of, or than the current formulation. So Stage Edition is kiwi, lychee, quince, white chocolate, cupcake, jasmine, orchid, musk, woody notes, and orris root. It's beautiful. It is. It's like a white chocolate cupcake. That's what it smells like. You get a little bit of like the kiwi and the lychee, but it's really gourmand, yummy, heavy gourmand. I just can't imagine my collection without this. So that is Britney Spears Fantasy Stage Edition. Okay, next we have a lovely fragrance. This one gets really mixed reviews as well, though. A lot of people don't like this, but I love this, and I get compliments on it every time I wear it. This is another one that I ration because it's been discontinued. This is Madonna Truth or Dare Naked, and this is a gorgeous amber fragrance. If you like amber, I think you would really like this. It's a really beautiful, sweet, slightly powdery, just beautiful amber. I love this. Like I say, I get compliments every time I wear this. So Truth or Dare Naked is peach blossom, honeysuckle, neroli, cacao, vanilla orchid, lily of the valley, benzoin, Australian sandalwood, oud, and Texas cedar. It's beautiful. This one lasts forever on the skin as well. Or not even just on the skin. It just lasts forever in general. Like on clothing, however you spray it, it's going to last a good long while. I just love it. I don't get any oud in this really, which I'm glad, because a lot of time oud will overpower a fragrance. So I'm glad that I'm not getting the oud. But it's just beautiful. It's a lovely amber fragrance, and I think it's like would be a good beginner amber fragrance. If you don't know if you like amber, or if you, it would just be a good amber fragrance rather than jumping into like a traditional amber. So anyways, that is Madonna Truth or Dare Naked. Ooh, the next one. I love this fragrance so much. This is Justin Bieber The Key, and this is one of my favorite shampoo-y fragrances. This is probably my favorite shampoo-y fragrance in my entire collection. It smells like straight up beautiful shampoo. It doesn't smell expensive. It doesn't smell like, it doesn't smell like a high-end shampoo. It smells like a beautiful drugstore shampoo, but in the best way possible. Like, in the best way possible. This is my favorite shampoo-y fragrance in my collection. I love it. It lasts forever. This will get me through work. It's just such a beautiful, clean fragrance. Like, this is what you want to smell like. Like clean, straight out of the shower, and you smell like you're walking around smelling like the most beautiful, clean bottle of shampoo. I love this fragrance. So the key is pear, boysenberry, mandarin orange, osmanthus, peach, water lily, pink jasmine, musk, vanilla, raspberry, and woody notes. I need to buy a bigger bottle of this because I ration this one as well. And yeah, I really need to get a bigger bottle of this so that I can quit rationing it and start wearing it more often, especially because the bottle is opaque. I can't see what I've got left, and so I'm really, really paranoid about it because I love this fragrance so much. So Anyways, that is Justin Bieber The Key. Okay, next we've got another Britney Spears fragrance, and I have quite a few Britney Spears fragrances in my collection. This is hands down, behind Stage Edition, this is my second favorite. I adore this fragrance. My husband adores this fragrance. I get compliments every time I wear it. This is Britney Spears VIP Private Show. I love Private Show too, but I think that I like this one even better. It's just beautiful. This is a fruity fragrance. It's just a beautiful fruity fragrance. This is a unique one too. I've never smelled anything quite like this. I love it so much. The only thing I will say about this one is it is quite synthetic smelling. I don't get the best performance out of this guy. It's not the worst. I'll get between 4 and 6 hours out of it before I need to reapply, but I love this fragrance so much. It's like Private Show, but just add some fruits to it. Gosh, it's sweet, it's slightly floral, and just beautiful. I love it. It's so affordable too. So Private Show is mango, blood orange, red apple, violet, orange blossom, magnolia, raspberry, amber, woody notes, and musk. I love it. Really, really quite a unique, like fruity, floral fragrance that's got pretty darn good staying power for being like a celebrity scent that's like a fruity celebrity scent. I love it. I actually do enjoy this one more than Private Show even. So anyways, this is Britney Spears VIP Private Show. And then last but not least, this one is just like a step above the rest of these. This one is it's most definitely a celebrity fragrance, but it doesn't seem like it is. It seems, not that there's anything wrong with any of these, but this one is it's just a step above somehow. This is Kate Walsh Boyfriend, and I have the original formulation here. So this was launched back in I want to say 2008 or 2010, something like that. I keep it in the box because I found it in the box, and so I just keep it in there, but it's just a little half-ounce bottle. This is a beautiful amber fragrance. Well, it's really, I should say, like myrrh. There we go. It's just a beautiful, like, plum and myrrh and amber fragrance. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like I say, plum, myrrh, and amber. If you do really need to like myrrh to like this fragrance. I adore myrrh. I adore plum. The combination is stunning. So Boyfriend is plum, myrrh, lily, night blooming jasmine, and musk. And this is, like I say, the original formulation, which I adore. You can see this is another one that I ration because this is, like I say, the original formulation, and I just ration it, but I did wear this yesterday, and it's a celebrity fragrance that is like one of the more well done celebrity fragrances that I've ever smelled. It's just beautiful. So that is Kate Walsh Boyfriend. Now I'm super excited to be able to tell you that a lovely, lovely subscriber sent over a bottle of Burberry Brit Rhythm that did not work for her. And with it, she sent me some samples. And one of the samples that she sent was the new formulation of Boyfriend, which I was so excited to be able to test, because I was able to test the two side by side. And I can tell you that the new formulation is just as beautiful as the old one. I can detect just the slightest difference. I mean, they're almost identical side by side, truly. But there is just the slightest bit of difference. And Let me tell you what the difference in the notes are. So the 2018 formulation is still plum and myrrh, jasmine, benzoin, amber, and vanilla woods. So this one's got benzoin in it, whereas the original doesn't. This one has amber in it, where I think the original has amber in it as well, but it might not. But I could have sworn that the original had amber in it as well. And this one also has vanilla woods in it, where the original doesn't. So there is just the slightest bit of difference, but they smell so similar. I definitely am very confident telling you that you can definitely wear or you can definitely buy the new formulation and feel comfortable that you're getting, still a really good quality, really beautiful fragrance that's very close to the original formulation. So thank you again. You know who you are that sent that over. I was so happy to see that, because I was so happy to be able to compare the two, the original formulation and the newer version. So if I ever do go through my bottle of the original formulation, I will feel very comfortable purchasing the new which I may purchase the new formulation anyways, just to have it, because I love that fragrance so much. So yeah, Kate Walsh Boyfriend, such a stunner of a celebrity fragrance. Definitely one of the best in my entire collection, as far as it's just a beautiful fragrance on its own, but as far as the celebrity fragrance goes, it is like, it's definitely above and beyond anything else that I have. So yeah, Kate Walsh Boyfriend. So anyways, guys, those are 10 of my absolute favorite celebrity fragrances in my collection. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.